Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy. This is part 10. So we have started the storyline of being an outlaw and calling ourselves Cid. We are returning to the hideaway. Is that hideaway still a thing? Have we got attacked? Well, we're going to see the state of it, because Cid died. We got his power, and it's 5 years after, so it's like starting a whole new story section. Alright, let's get back.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Cid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home. Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, so it's a whole new hideout. No longer in a cave.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Welcome back, Cid.
Again! I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosmos.
Log, so we can call it a morning.
Look, it's Cid.
Staying long this time?
This place is next level.
Clive. Is everything all right?
Well, at least you got my name right. She knows who I am.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes, Captain. Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
So I am wondering what this board is. Nectar? I'm guessing that's a hunt board, but like you said, all in good time.
Finished sorting those reports yet?
All in good time.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the Crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
There was even a lesson that was like a 10-second explanation of the kingdom. Training shop.
I don't know. Perhaps I
Blacksmith.
should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
Dave, you're back. You You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Oh, perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
We always run out of potions, goats. Oh, what is this?
Have we any more
Oh, yeah.
knuckle pies?
Music. This airship is pretty awesome.
Oh, Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
How good it is to see you, Clive. It has been difficult, certainly.
When Titan visited his wrath upon us on that dreadful night, we lost much. He robbed us not only of our home and our loved ones, but of that which Cid fought fiercest to preserve, our hope. Hope that we might never have found again, had you not taken his name and become our light in the darkness.
Had you not led us here?
Dubenimir and the Invincible were among the ghosts of the fallen. Our journey can continue. Here in the belly of a Leviathan, untouched by a passing of 1,000 years, does our hope burn brighter than ever, and here it may burn for 1,000 more. Oh, I have to ask.
Look around you.
While it is a far cry from the Imperial Library of Oriflamme, in 5 short years we've amassed more volumes than most men or women might hope to see in a lifetime. No longer are the tales they contain hidden from us, but the privileged. No longer are the tales they contain hidden away from all but the privileged. We have liberated them, that they might fill the minds of all who hunger for knowledge. There is much more out there, and as long as I draw breath, I shall continue to gather what I can. One day, a chronicle of your own adventures might even grace these shelves. Or failing that, the floor.
I still remember.
The day I first met Tet and Crow, chasing their father about the hideaway one moment, clinging to their mother's kirtle the next. The twins' love for their parents was something to behold, so fierce and pure. When they passed, I feared the void they left in the children's lives could never be filled. Neither spoke nor smiled for years, hiding themselves away here in the shells to bury their sorrows in the leaves of these tomes.
And thank goodness they did.
For I believe the stories proved a welcome distraction, as over time the pain faded, and now they laugh and frolic as they once did, if not with more vigour. They remind us that no matter how deep our wounds, we all have the capacity to heal. And that happiness lost may be found again.
I have a few new notes that might interest you. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
Okay. Aegis. Dating back to antiquity, the term Egai has historically been used to describe those ethereal entities that can be conjured by dominance. Egais are capable of casting potent magics corresponding to the elemental alignment of their creators, though unquestionably formidable, they will fade immediately should the dominant who gave them being happen to be slain. Magic, ether, or yeah, that's aether or ether. Ether floods. Pools of concentrated ether that form the land's surface, thought to be caused by the imbalance in its diffusion beneath. Though ether is usually invisible, at flood level concentration it takes on a blue glow. Those with a natural ether tolerance can survive exposure to a flood, at least for a short time, but most living things will eventually succumb to its effects, losing their minds and turning akashic. The ability to resist the effects of ether exposure is as high in bearers and dominance, allowing them to survive concentration of ether that would turn any human who lacks their gift. Some animals, including chocobos, also have a natural resistance to the effects of ether, but one of many reasons why the birds are so beloved across the twins. Dominance, priming, magic. Okay, we're not going to read everything. Oh my word. Alright, let's get out of here.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Oh, there's a lot. Okay, we're leaving.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Thank you. Sorry I haven't been here to update your knowledge. I completely forgot you existed.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter? Does that one have blood on it?
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down?
Oh, that's what I could buy. Okay. Not that I want to buy any of them. Why would you still be able to sell these? Oh. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Hold on, what? Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Accessory effects will not trigger unless the ability charged magic is learned. Oh my god, there's a whole new ballgame. Increases limit break generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. Oh, when taking damage. So we own those two. Okay, I like that one. But I need to wear this. Oh, that's handy. That's handy. Increases ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%. I don't get this. Automatically charges magic spells. I don't have magic spells, do I? Certainly don't have that amount of money. Oh, yes, please. I've got 32,000.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Right, well, we are not selling Invictus.
I reckon I can find a buyer. Finished, are you?
I don't know. Perhaps I should just...
Yeah, you've completely thrown me here.
Back, are ya?
I'm not going to ask about the hideaway. I'll be here
So
forever.
will it be?
Oh. Levin Bolt. Flame Tongue Lightning Shard Meteorite. At least you have the ability to craft those. We are so going to craft this.
No scratches, right?
I can't wait to see what it looks like. Hold on.
It.
Ooh. Oh, curiosities, materials, consumables. That's going to be a handy one. So we can just... I'm sure I can just use it straight from this menu. Although I wouldn't be too sure. Oh, crap. Oh, I've got a lot more points. That's 2,300. That is maximum stun. That does a hell of a lot of damage. But that heals. Can't even upgrade that anyway. Powerful thunderstorm. Incredible lightning that upon being struck chains lightning to other nearby. Oh, I've got a lot more to learn. Okay. Slowly and surely.
Once the hall swept.
I just see. What's this? All of memories. Created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Cid. This crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. Cool. The reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. The Republican army marches on the Empire of Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. I'll see you done to wear upon my return. Gav.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss.
And now? Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Cid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak to her.
He could have just told us. What? We have to go all the way over there.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastport, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Okay, so we do have a side quest. We also have an atrium, which we can't access. We also have a backyard.
Rosaria's not so kind to travelers these days. If you're bound for the rest, make sure you keep your eyes sharp.
Escape from the slave markets. How'd you manage that?
I had some help, but it was mostly luck. The others weren't so lucky.
No one works longer or harder.
Charlie says I can't go
Good day to
ahead.
you, Sid.
I'm just checking what's here, just because it's here.
It's not the ether. Won't be long now, Martel. They'll try your apples soon enough.
Well, at least the apple trees are faring better here. Foundations of Valisthian botany. After exercising from the trunk, dry for 3 to 5 turns of the sun until brittle to the touch. Grind in mortar and add to warm, curl milk to remedy gout, melancholy, and moon sickness.
Much was lost when the first hideaway fell.
Headbutt, okay.
Friends.
It needs a hard work. Yeah, okay. At least we're in the sun here.
Nearly half the crates were lost.
Will have to be replaced.
Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
I'm guessing the quest is there. Yeah, free reads. Well, looks like we're going to head straight there. Perfect. Oh, we've got to come here anyway.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth. I've got to get used to that. Time doesn't slow down when you do that necessarily. Pictuax. I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Yeah, I suppose I can drop it straight there and then teleport to there. Sounds good. Alright, we'll do that.
With that long slack, Sid. Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Even this boat has a story. Oh, okay. Badge of Might increases attack by 12. That is handy. It's a shame we don't get any more slots. Okay, so there's no more quests.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
Anything catch your eye?
You still here, buddy? Oh, that can be handy. Increases stone skin tonic duration by 30 seconds. I'm getting to that point when I want to buy everything. Could sell the coral sword. Don't think it's really going to do me any benefits keeping it.
Take care.
Keep it for now.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid?
What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right.
That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Oi, look sharp!
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head. Oh, can Give me thunder!
To me, boy! And her Torgal. Nice try. Too slow. There's a good boy. Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
So that Blind Justice is actually really handy. Because it does mark. Then you can attack them with magic, which actually does activate it itself. With thunder, look, like this. And it just stacks. Oh, I hate spiders. Probably not fans of me either. Okay, just give me... Hold on. First of all, what I'll do is equip... Elixir. On Lionheart. Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. It's pretty hard, isn't it? Maybe that's always good, just the elixir is good to save it after a battle unless you're fighting a boss. Alright, just give me 1 second.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
It doesn't look promising. Hold on. Before that, see if that treasure chest is behind here. Ah, it's already looted. It's been 5 years and no one's put anything back inside. Which makes me wonder, if I'd have saved it, would it be better looting items? Oh, don't think like that.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Nope, it didn't take long.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Reduces gouge cooldown time by 3 seconds.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
This game is dark. What are you, pray tell? Oh, what are you? Bounty? What is going on? Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear. Ooh.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
I'm well confused. What's going on?
Nice try. Help me, boy. Too slow. Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. To me, boy. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. her, Torgal. Nice try. To me, boy. Nice try.
Oh, that was a test. That was nuts.
You didn't see that coming.
Wow.
That must be the bridge.
Yeah, there's a lot of shinies hanging around here.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
In fact, I'm just going to fast travel there. Oh, sorry about that. Okay.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
So we've been introduced to hunts then, it seems.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
The Gathering Storm. Okay, so we've got... Hold on, is that a side quest? What is that?
Try not to move.
Oi! You there! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Sounds like a plan.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
I wonder if those monsters will be about without actually having to do the hunt board. You know, just sort of mulling about. Or would I actually have to go to the notice board first?
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Good to get some of that health up.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
I've been here before, haven't I?
Got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, that chains as well. Hey, what hit me? My health just dropped something considerable. Is it you? I dodged that. I was actually expecting it.
Too slow.
Oh, I was pushing dodge. Oh, yeah.
Help me, boy.
I refuse to use heals. I started to get into a rhythm there. Gilberg. This game's so dark.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
No way, we get a mount. Oh, no way. She got a friggin' eye patch.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
So that's a trophy? Oh, I was going to say, Chocobo unlocked. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia and X. Oh, come on, let's try it. Oh, that's magnificent.
This won't be easy.
Oh, and the fact that I can just pick up shinies. Oh my god. Oh, you get a Chocobo as well? Okay.
I needed that.
You didn't need that, surely. That thing was fast. Hold on. What? Oh, okay.
Good girl.
Better tracks in the mud as well.
Time to fight.
Oh, it's not time to fight. It's time to ride. Oh no, we're getting stuck. See now, it's giving you the I thought I was alive. The ability just to run everywhere. Scope things out. Can I ride you through town? No way.
I can walk from here.
No, we can't.
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
Let's go.
Like a ghost in the shadows, you appear. My chocobo. No. Nope. Nope to spiders. Nope to scorpions. I'm just having a look to see if like a hunted enemy appears, or we can see one. Because I'm wondering if they are free to roam, or you have to specifically find them on a hunting board. I would have thought there would have been one here if there was going to be one. In fact, wasn't there that... totem that was here and it's still locked? There's the Minotaur here. another couple of Minotaurs around here. Oh, can I jump across that bridge? No. Whoa, Durrell. Whoa, that was close. Bloody Minotaurs.
Time to fight.
No, it's time to ride. Oh, I remember this village. Oh.
Be safe.
No, come back. That was rubbish loot.
This might take a while.
It's not gonna take a while. Come on, them spiders. That's another Weaver. He's back again. Okay, so there's nothing special.
Don't get surrounded.
Ooh. You know when they've done a good job animating as an animal, when you look at him, it just freaks you out.
Back to the stables, Carl.
Yeah, so last time we were here, everything was on fire and everything was destroyed. And there was bodies lying in the street. Oh.
Damn bandits. You'll regret coming here.
Actually, wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Yeah, I wasn't expecting looters here. Well, at least they boarded up the place. That was nice of them. Seems a bit of a waste to have this village empty. Okay, there's nothing here. What I'm gonna do is I do need to go back to the hideout, but I am going to go back to Martha's Rest and leave it here because I've got a feeling if I jump back to the home, then it's going to go to our cutscene. I'm going to be sitting here for another half an hour just watching a video, so I'm going to end it here and continue here the next time.
With the blood axes.
Yeah, it's been a good little episode, to be honest. Done a rescue, got a chocobo, did a hunt, so we're kind of making a little bit of progress. And finding out new things. Fantastic. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As usual, I am. Hope to see you next time.